Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm coming to y'all live with no makeup, nothing fancy pretty, me in my bathrobe. This topic we're going to talk about tonight, actually, I was supposed to do the video like immediately after I did the video on love, but I didn't. I procrastinate, which I do a lot, but I, do get it done when I say I'm going to get it done eventually. So tonight we're going to talk about trust. We're going to talk about trust on a level of friendship, trust on a level of relationship, and trust on a level of family. Now, in my definition, trust is something that's very important. It's like they always say, if you don't have trust in a person, what do you really have? And it feels good when you know that you have a person that you can trust on any and all levels, because it's like you want to know that that person is in your corner and has your back, and you can depend on them when the going gets tough and the tough get going. So let's talk about trust on a family level. Basically, trust in a family member. You basically expect that person to be there to support you, be down for you, be there no matter what, because they always say that family means everything. Family is the most important. But I find that over the years that sometimes that's not always true. Sometimes family will abandon you, or family member will abandon you. They will pretend to be there for you and have your best interest at heart, and they won't have your best interest at heart. So, I mean, trust is very important. It's like, like I said, you would expect that person to be there for you, lend a listening ear, have your back when friends fail, when relationships fail. You have that your family or that family member that's there, and that's not always the case. So it could be disappointing at times, but if you are close to your family, which people should be close to their family, and you have a family or that family member that you can at least say, I can always count on this person will never let me down, then that's a good thing. Trust on friendship level. If you have a person you call a friend or a so-called friend that you can trust, that friend will be there for you through thick and thin, will be honest with you, that friend is worthy of being trusted. You know that you can depend on this person, when in your time of bliss and when in your time of pain. And it really hurts when you think a person's your friend and you call a person your friend, and when you're really on the outs and you're really down and you think that this person is there for you and they're not really there for you. That's like a real hurtful feeling, to call someone a friend and not be able to trust them, not feeling like they're not there for you. And you're a real genuine person, and you would expect what you give, you get in return. But that's not always the case. So I've learned over the years that you can't be quick to call everyone a friend. Everyone is not a friend, and sometimes you think a person is a friend, but they weren't really a friend. They weren't on your level of thinking. They weren't on your level in general, and they weren't really there for a friend, as a friend. They were there for their own convenience, and when they needed you, you were there. But when you really needed them, they didn't reach out as a friend and be there for you, and you can't really trust them. So that's trust on a friendship level. What I want to talk about last is trust on a relationship level. You would want to be in a relationship with a person, or develop a relationship with a person that you feel that you could trust. Now, it's like, once the trust is broken, do we really have a relationship? Yes or no? I would probably say no, because it's like, it's a certain way you feel when you feel like you can trust a person. You would not think negative thoughts. You wouldn't think of anything like that person would be doing. And it's like, when that trust is broken, it's like, oh my gosh, like, you really seriously did that? Now I can't trust you. Now I can't give you 100% because I'm feeling like I can't get 100% from you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a difficult situation when you love someone and you want to trust them, and you feel like you can't trust them because they've broken the trust, and you've given them maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe several opportunities to prove that they can be trustworthy again. So it's like, I feel like when you're with someone and they break the trust, they have a lot to prove. Action speaks louder than words. So it's like, maybe they will believe your words at this point, maybe they won't, but you have a lot to prove. You have to prove that you can be trusted. Simply, that's all to it. So speaking personally now, trust is very important to me. Like, I value trust, and it's important for me to know that I can trust you, you know. I can trust you in my circle. I can trust you in my world. And I know that you're going to be there for me as I'm always there for you. When you need someone to talk to on the phone, who are you calling? Like any time of the night when you need to, you know, have a friend that will be there for you, or when you need me to ride with you or do whatever, I'm there. You can trust me and depend and count on me. I need the same thing in return. So I've had my fair share of ups and downs with friendship, was friends with people that I thought was friends, and they weren't fully honest with me. They weren't open with me. They weren't, you know, willing to, you know, be this trustworthy person that they should have been as I was to them. So it's, you know, like I said, I've had my experiences with ups and downs with people that I've called friends and that are no longer friends, because I feel like this. I'm dead in you if I feel like you're not a friend to me. If I feel like you spewing bullshit, I'm a dead you, because I'm moving up the ladder in my life and to a higher plateau, and I can't have, like, you know, people hanging on by threads and I'm not sure of you. I'm unsure. You know, even in relationships, like if I don't trust you, I can't be with you, because no one wants to feel like they can constantly like thinking like, can I trust you? Are you riding dirty behind my back? Like, really, you shouldn't want that person to want to not trust you. And, you know, like I'm saying, people make mistakes, but you can correct your mistakes and you can learn from your mistakes and pick up the pieces and move forward to be a better person. So it's like, you know, if you get the opportunity again to prove yourself and prove that you can be trusted, then you need to make it happen, because it's like not a lot of people out here are trustworthy. Not a lot of people are genuine, real, honest people. And trust is very important to me. So I have to feel like I can trust you, so I can give you 100% of me. Because if I don't trust you, you may not get 100%. That means you're going to have to prove to me that I can be trusted. You can count on me. You can depend on me. I will have your back, and you can trust me because I'll be there for you. So give me y'all take, what y'all think about trust, you know, your experiences, your feedback, whatever. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Until then, bye.